Do you want an up-to-date knockout resume that stands out from the competition? Are you wondering what to include on your resume so that it properly showcases who you are? If so, stick around because in this video, you'll learn what to include on your resume so that it rises above the rest. If we've never met before, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I share simple solutions to help you build a business or launch a career you love. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss a thing. And real quick, comment down below with what your biggest frustration is when it comes to writing a resume. So your resume is one of the most important documents you'll create in your lifetime. Not only is it used to find higher quality career opportunities, but it's also used as a personal brand tool. A well-written resume will give you an extra dose of confidence when it comes time to tell others about your talents, your abilities, and your expertise. So let's jump into how to write a resume that will stand out. Tip number 1, get the length right. When it comes time to submit your resume, remember that the person on the other end will be receiving hundreds of resumes in possibly one day. So you want to make sure your length is just right. Here's a good rule of thumb. If you have less than 5 years of work experience, keep your resume to 1 page. If you have more than 5 years of work experience, it's okay to go to a 2-page resume, but no longer than that. To fit within these parameters, make sure you pay close attention to your font selection, your font size, and your margins. Now I have you covered when it comes to the formatting of your resume. I'll go ahead and link a video up below that I made about how to format your resume. This leads us to tip number 2, which is to include a professional profile. A professional profile is one of the first places that a hiring manager or recruiter will look after your name and contact information. You really want to knock it out of the park with a well-written profile. Aim to explain in 2 to 3 sentences what you can do for a company and how your professional experience and background can help them solve their problem. A great way to approach this is to list the number of years you've worked in a particular position and what your greatest career accomplishment has been in that position or industry. You can also discuss your specialty and what makes you an expert in this industry. This is a great way to show who you are and what you are capable of doing. So here's a note for students. It's okay if you don't have a lot of work experience. This is the great time to mention volunteer experience or extracurricular activities or anything that relates to your coursework. Tip number 3 to make sure your resume stands out is to make it keyword heavy. Once you find a position that interests you, make sure you incorporate key words from the job posting into your professional profile and work experience sections. This will help you get past the initial tracking software that your resume is subject to when you first apply for a job. Placing keywords and phrases also tailors your resume to the specific position and industry. Tip number 4 to get your resume to stand out is to tell a compelling story in your work experience section. This is the time to paint a picture of how you got to where you are now in your career. List your most recent position, and then list all relevant positions in reverse chronological order. Start with the company name, then list the position with the location and the dates that you worked there. Under each position, add bullet points to organize your accomplishments, placing the most emphasis on your current position, and then listing only relevant accomplishments under your other positions. If you've ever seen a resume writing video of mine, you'll know that I always recommend to quantify your accomplishments as best you can. So this means using dollar amounts, percentages, and numbers. Tip number 5 to get your resume to stand out is to proofread it. You'll be surprised, but it's easy to make a small spelling or grammatical error on your resume. There's nothing worse than missing out on a job opportunity because something was misspelled or written incorrectly. We read differently on paper than we do on screen. So to make the proofreading process easier, my recommendation is to print out your resume and proofread it that way. Now, you may not have a printer, or maybe your printer cartridges ran out. find somewhere that you can print your resume and then print a couple extra copies and hand them off to someone that you know has an eye for detail that can also proofread your resume for you. They may see something you missed, such as a period or the wrong usage of a word. Now, to make your resume even stronger, take a look at a video I made about the 6 steps to the perfect resume. I'll go ahead and link it up below. Also, if you want to build a business or launch a career you love, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button below. And if you know someone that would benefit from this video, please share it with them. And I will see you guys next time.